Me llamo Lindsay.
Me llamo Logan.
Hola,
Buenas tardes.
Buenas tardes.
¿les gustaría ir a la película conmigo?
¿Cuándo?
Los sábados a las 3 por la tarde.
No, mala idea. Tengo que estudiar.
Me gustaría, pero voy al auditorio.
¿Qué tal si vienes al ballet conmigo?
Buenos días.
Sí, pero día cuando.
Los domingos a las 2 por la tarde.
Está bien.
Claro que sí.
Hasta pronto.
Nos vemos.
Chao.
Me llamo Kendra.
Me llamo Brandy. Hola.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Estoy bien, ¿y tú?
Estoy más o menos.
¿Te gustaría ir a la fiesta conmigo?
Sí, buen día. ¿Cuándo?
Vengo al sábado a las 6.
Me gusta, pero tengo que estudiar.
¿Qué tal si vengo a partido de baloncesto contigo?
Sí, ¿cuándo?
Vengo mañana a las 7:30.
Está bien. Tengo prisa.
Hasta luego.
Adiós.
Chao.
¿Quieren la película Vengo conmigo?
Ah, sí, buena idea, Juan.
Vengo el viernes a las 8.
No, mala idea. Tengo que ir al partido de básquetbol.
Ok. Vengo el sábado a las 8.
Está bien.
Ok, chao, chao.
Adiós.
Hi, I'm Brenda Danielson. I teach first grade here at Scotland, and I went to a reading convention that really opened my eyes about some things. If you look on the wall, you'll see a long red strip. It's 25 feet long. That 25 feet represents the number of hours that a child has been alive by the time they're 10 years old. 876,000 hours. This blue strip represents the numbers of hours that they have been in school by the time they're 10 years old. Gary Johnston from Boulder, Colorado has done a lot of research about reading, and he says at school we can teach children how to read, but we don't have time to teach them to love to read. And so that's what I want to talk about, how important it is for parents and grandparents to sit down every day for 10 to 15 minutes and read with their children. All those children, all the way up to 5th grade or 6th grade. How can you do this? Well, you need to find a time. Maybe it could be 10 or 15 minutes before bedtime. And you could say, I'll give you a choice. You can go to bed right now, lights out, and go to sleep. Or we could read on the couch here for about 10 or 15 minutes and share a little popcorn. You might have to go farther up the snack chain to M&Ms or cookies or something if you have a reluctant reader. But this is the time when they can snuggle up next to you, and you, the parent or grandparent, reads aloud so they can hear a fluent reader. Don't forget to stop and discuss the story. Who's in it? What happened first? What do you think will happen next? Have you ever watched a TV soap opera? Do they ever stop right at the end when everything is calm and good? Well, that's where you stop when you're reading. Leave that character dangling from the roof. And then your child will definitely want to come back tomorrow night to hear the story again. One of the things that Mr. Johnston said, and he has a great little poem, is if we read to our children until they're 5, their love of reading won't survive. If we read with our child until they're 10, their love of reading will never end. So consider doing that. Another thing that I wanted to say was that probably the number one thing that you can do to encourage reading in your household is to make sure that there aren't TVs and video games in your child's bedroom. Because if all they have to do in there is read, they're more likely to read a little bit. But don't tell them I said so. Maybe say, we're going to try a new plan and we're going to move all the televisions out to the family room because I don't need eggs on my car or something. But I'd really like you to take a chance to read with your child because I think you'll find it pays off and they will love reading.